It's showtime.
What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be a little bit different. This video is called Let's Just Keep It Real. Okay? This is the first but probably not the last time I'm gonna do a video like this. This video is to basically let you all know where I am right now today. I believe it is September, don't get me the lying, 13th? I think so. If it's not, you know what date it is. Okay, just check your phone, child, check your phone. I need you all to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to hold yourself and others accountable. It's okay to tell the truth. It's okay to accept things how they are. It's okay to openly acknowledge the fact that you've been living inside your own head. I'm talking about me. You've been living inside your own head and mixing up reality and fantasy. I say that to say, y'all, I had a particular vision about certain relationships in my life that didn't pan out how I expected them to or wanted them to, or fantasized about them, you know, how I, fantasized that they would. All different kinds of relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, family, you name it. I had this picture perfect vision as to what I wanted and what I feel like I deserve. As of now, I have come to a place of clarity, and I'm still on the road to peace. I've learned to just let go and let God. And it's important for me to keep my distance from certain people, because I'm really trying not to be messy right now. It's supposed to be serious. But I'm not going to entertain anyone who I feel provokes me or doesn't understand me, doesn't try to understand me. If I feel like you're tolerating me, no. I'm not going to compromise who I am in order to appease another person. I know I'm not a perfect person, but I do know I am a good person. And if you don't think so, you don't know me. Right? And with that being said, if you know a person to be a certain way, like if you know me to be like problematic or whatever you want to label me as. Don't put me in a box. I ain't never been one track minded or predictable. Nobody who knows me can ever say that. And while we're on the subject, let's talk about communication, shall we? I mean, you asked. I'm just I'm just relaying messages and like y'all know what the deal is. Because on the subject of communication, I am now at a place where it is what it is. It is what it is. If I talk to you, if I don't talk to you, if you call, if you text back, you know, it is what it is. I have got to keep going for me. I cannot be worried about the next person and what they're doing and what they're not doing. I am going to pour into my own cup. I have to live my life for me, and I can't live my life for me if I'm worried about you and what you're doing, what you're not doing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I wasted so much time worrying about what I didn't have and not openly acknowledging what I do have. The fact that I have breath in my lungs, clothes on my back, I have a job I can go to, I have money to pay my bills with. I need to be focusing on my blessings, not my shortcomings. Because in hindsight, actually in general, they're not even important. You know what I'm saying? And people can think whatever they want about me. Am I looking into the camera? People can say, you can think whatever you want about me. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Ain't that what they say? But a hit dog will holler. You can think whatever you want about me, what I've done, what I've said, what I've planned to do, what I plan to stop doing, whatever it is. Whatever it is. What I got on today, and what you gonna say? Because I'm styling and profiling right now. Okay? Period. But only God can judge me. God and Jesus. And last time I checked, you're not them. You ain't got no power at all. I've also decided to stop taking advice from anyone. I'm going to take my own advice, and I'm going to talk to God if I need any advice about anything. Because the truth of the matter is, the only perfect being and or person is him upstairs. You understand? So why would I take advice from Tom, Dick, or Harry when all three of them sin? Different sins, but sin. Tom might be cheating on his wife with a man. Dick might be cheating on his boyfriend with a train. Oh, I can't say that. I almost got canceled. You know, like he might be lying to his spouse. And Harry, he over there in the corner by himself because, you know, he's incapable of keeping his stuff in his pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own little cross to bear, if you will. So why, not why, but why am I taking any advice from any of you? Why? Like, why did I ever do that? Why did I ever take advice from anyone? And I am speaking about my past as technically speaking. Like when I say why did I ever? I did because I was a kid. But I'm a grown man now. I am 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I am tired. I'm sick of people claiming me as their friend and they don't know how to be a friend. I'm sick of men coming into my life only for sex, and they try to sell me a dream and say, oh, it's more than that, or tell me what I want to hear. I'm sick of it. Just be honest. I'm tired of people acting like they're for me when if you were truly for me, I feel like in my mind I would never doubt that. I have the gift of discernment, so it's like, for example, if you're in the middle of me and someone else's tiff and we're both like coming to you about it, if in my mind somewhere I feel like you're probably not defending me when you're over there talking to them or whatever, it's not a problem. Just, you don't even need to know. Just know I see you. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, and the reason it's not a problem is because I don't trust people anyway. The only person I trust is God. I barely even trust me half the time. But that's gonna change. You understand? Because the only person on this plane that I can depend on really is me. I've been holding it down for me. No one calls to check on me. But they claim they care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the math ain't math. I'm sick of people saying that, you don't call me, y'all have got to understand something. The phone works both ways. And you have got to look at the nature of your relationship with that other person. If y'all are not close, why would you ever expect that to be a thing? And this is more of a general thing, because that's always bothered me. Like, it don't matter who it is. Like, if anybody says, "Oh, you don't call me," or the phone work, they try to remind me how a phone works when they don't use the phone to ever call me, to ever check on how I'm doing, but they care. Please miss me with that. I'm tired of the lies. I'm not going for it no more. I have never been a person to roll over and take anything. I ain't even take, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't never did that. Excuse me, I farted. I ain't never did that. I ain't never rolled over and took nothing. But I have to tell you, the past, 2 years, I did. I settled for what I was being given, and I don't have to accept anything. I don't. It's not for my good. It's not doing me any good. It's not bringing anything to my life. So why do I have to accept it? I don't. That was a rhetorical question. I don't. And I'm not going to. And I won't. Okay? I'm tired of people asking me how I'm doing. What do you care? Do you know most of the people who ask you how you're doing don't even actually want to know how you're really doing? They're literally just saying it as a greeting. It's not a real question for them. They're just, that's their hey. That's their good morning. That's their good afternoon. Oh, how you doing? They don't really want you to answer that. Or what they want you to do is be like, oh, good, and yourself? Greeting. Y'all are not being real. Something happened before you got here. Something happened when you got here. You stumped your toe on the way in the building, but you're doing good? No, ma'am, you're in pain. You're in pain. You need to go to the doctor. Your foot is turning blue. Mind your business. That's what I said. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Because if I'm not doing well, what are you going to do to change that? What? What are you? You're not licensed. You don't have the experience. You don't have the education to be able to help me. So why are you asking me, how am I doing? What I'm gonna need you to do is worry about how you're doing. And if you want to speak to me, just say hey, say good morning, say good afternoon. Say, hey, Javon. Don't ask me how I'm doing. I'm tired of people coming in and out of my life, acting like they want to be there, saying one thing and doing another. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of me trying to quit alcohol and I keep running back to it. I'm tired of me being a people pleaser and laughing at people's jokes when they're really not even funny. Matter of fact, that's not really being a people pleaser. That's more so me being nice, you know. Because most of y'all are not funny. And if you see this, ask me, do I ever think you're funny? Matter of fact, the next time you say something that's meant to be funny and I laugh or giggle or chuckle or whatever I do, ask me, did I really mean that? I'll tell you the truth. Because most of y'all are not funny. And this is not to be mean. This is just me getting stuff off of my chest. This is my confessional. That's what I'm calling this video. My confessional. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being around people who smoke and I'm acting like it's okay. I can't stand the smell of smoke. I literally want to take the blunt or the cigarette and throw it on the ground and stomp on the bud. I'm tired of making promises to myself that I don't keep. I'm tired of taking disrespect from people when I don't deserve it. I'm tired of settling when I deserve more. I'm tired of people claiming me as their friend and we're not friends. I'm tired of people telling me that they love me and they don't. Y'all, at the end of the day, it's okay to be not okay. It's okay to not be okay. I'm not saying that I'm not okay. What I'm saying is, I'm tired. And I'm done. I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I just need to get that out there. You know, y'all have to understand something. I am dressed this way right now. Well, first of all, I look good. But, you know, what inspired me to, you know, I know y'all are used to seeing my wigs. Long story short, I found out that there was a Bible verse about cross-dressing and how that's basically a no-no. Like, it said something, I'm paraphrasing. It said something to the effect of men are not to wear women's garments and vice versa. And it kind of messed me up because I never heard this before. And you know, I'm in the middle of walking with Christ as a grown man, and most people don't know this, and I probably never would have shared this with the public, but I never came out of a closet. I was never in a closet. I was never messing around with guys on the low and still dating women. That was not the case ever. And I am proud to say that. There was a point in time where I was getting lessons from the two girls who I grew up with. Their names, well, they don't really matter. If you're watching this, you already know who you are. They were teaching me how to walk like a boy. This was the summer right before I started 6th grade. They were teaching me how to walk like a boy. You know, I'm talking about where all three of us are outside and they're critiquing, like they're showing me, and then I'm doing it after them, and they're telling me like what and what not to do. Like, that was literally probably the lowest point in my life, because the bullying that I experienced in school, while there are cases out there in the world that are far worse, depending on where you're from, where you live, or, you know, it was nonstop. And for the life of me, I'm like, I don't bother any of you. I'm literally just sitting here. I literally just walk that way or talk that way. Why does it bother you so much? Anybody who knows me knows I can't stand loud engines. Anyway, I'm gonna try to sum this up. And I basically went to the only two people who were physically close to me, and these are women, and I wanted so desperately for them to just leave me alone. The bullies, not the girls. That I was taking how to be straight lessons from two women. And of course I had to throw in my little acting skills, you know what I'm saying? You know, Oscar award winning, if I do not say so, say so myself, It lasted for a good while. I was tricking people. And I didn't even, it's not even, matter of fact, let me not say tricking, because that's not what I was doing. But like, I was definitely like selling it. You know what I'm saying? And people did, surely enough, they weren't bullying me because I was just like them. I'm tired of, and I want to say a thank you to Ashley. She's one of the girls who was right there. One of the two girls. I'm not in contact with the other one, or else I would shout her out too. Ashley was right there when she was, one of the two girls who was right there helping me. She was there. You know what I mean? And I forever thank you for that because even thinking about it is cringy, because I think about how far I've come and how proud I am to be an openly black gay man. And I really appreciate that. I really do. And you sent me that text and reminded me something that I wish I would have never forgotten. You let me know that God loved me before I was even born, that He knows what I like, love, and how I love to dress. Y'all, I'm not saying this is gonna go away because I'm feeling it. I'm kind of, I'm giving trade. I'm like, oh, I would date me. But the wigs are coming back and the heels are coming back. God loves me. He loves me. And His love is the only one that matters. His judgment is the only thing that matters. What He thinks of me is the only thing that matters to me. His advice is the advice I'm going to be taking from now on. I'm going to start taking my own advice. I'm going to stick to my word because I am a man of my word. I've always been a man of my word when it comes to other people, but I'm going to be a man of my word when it comes to me. I'm going to stop saying things that I'm going to do things, I'm not going to do it, and then I don't do it, I'm going to do it. Y'all, this day is very important. I'm going to end this video by saying this. Today, and I made a promise to God, today is my last day drinking. I don't care what comes up. I don't care if somebody goes to the club that I know, they're like, oh, you want to go to the club? Nope. Because in order for me to enjoy myself at the club, I have to drink. And if it ain't today, I'm not going to do it. After today, there will be no more drinking. There will be no more occasional drinking. There will be no more drinking for my birthday. There will be no more sitting at home drinking. I need to find something else to do. And I am. Things will be changing around here. And I can't wait to experience every second of it. As always, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you... I'm looking kind of thick. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me do this again. Yeah, all that. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time I post a video. If y'all want more content like this, me keeping it real, okay? Because I got more. Okay, I can do like a whole little list and just go through the list. If y'all want more content like this, put a little comment down there, you know what I'm saying? And I have no problem giving y'all the real. Because like I said, I got a lot to say. As always, y'all, make sure y'all stay safe and stay sane.